divide and conquer. US Republican Kevin McCarthy is elected US House Speaker after 4 long days and 15 grueling rounds of voting.
On the 2-year anniversary of the January 6th insurrection, US President Joe Biden awards those who protected the US Capitol.
A sigh of relief for US Republican Kevin McCarthy. After 15 excruciating rounds of voting, the Californian Republican has finally been named as the House Speaker of the US House of Representatives.
The Honorable Kevin McCarthy of the state of California, having received a majority of the votes cast, is duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives.
It is the first time in 100 years that the vote for Speaker of the House has not been voted in after the first round of voting, in what has been a historic 4 days in US politics.
US President Joe Biden awarded 14 individuals with the Presidential Citizens Medal for their work protecting the US Capitol during the January 6th insurrection in Washington, D.C., and for overseeing the 2020 election process, despite efforts to overturn the results.
On this day of remembrance, we honor a remarkable group of Americans who embodied the best before, during, and after January the 6th, 2021. America owes you all, I really mean this, a debt of gratitude, one we can never fully repay.
The ceremony marked the 2nd anniversary of the assault on the Capitol by angry supporters of former President Donald Trump, and came as stalemate gripped the House of Representatives, as lawmakers needed 15 rounds of voting to elect the House Speaker. While some decided to celebrate on the 24th of December, the 6th of January still means Christmas Eve for many Ukrainians. In the western city of Mukachevo, believers gathered in the centuries-old St. Nicholas Orthodox Monastery to attend the Holy Mass. Power went out as the service drew to a close, but some stayed put to sing together in candlelight.
It actually helps us when the lights are out. We return to ancient times, the liturgy sounds different, and we experience it differently. We are not complaining.
In the darkness, churchgoers said their thoughts are with those on the battlefield. A local actress explained that she hopes everyone in hardship can ask the help of Jesus and can find refuge in him. Many of Ukraine's Greek Catholics also celebrate Christmas at this time of year. Local children in Mukachevo's Greek Catholic Church marked Christmas Eve with a performance of the Nativity. 2 men have been hanged in Iran for allegedly killing a member of the military during nationwide protests. Mohammad Mahdi Karami and Syed Mohammad Hosseini were found guilty of what Iranian authorities call corruption on earth over their alleged involvement in the death of a paramilitary officer. Human rights groups have denounced what they described as a sham trial. The EU has said it's appalled by the executions in connection with the protests that began in September, sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini.
Fast food giant McDonald's will close its doors in Kazakhstan due to supply restrictions, according to the local franchise operator.
The chain was shut down quite quickly, and it's a shame that there were simply no good suppliers of products in Kazakhstan. It's just sad.
McDonald's banned its Kazakh stores from buying meat from Russia after the war in Ukraine began. Like many other businesses in Kazakhstan, the conflict has disrupted their supply chains. The Taliban have signed Afghanistan's first major public commodities extraction deal with a foreign company since taking power in 2021. A Chinese company will drill for oil in the country's northern Amu Darya River basin across 3 provinces. It's expected to invest around €550 million in the first 3 years, with the Taliban getting a 20% share of the profits, which will eventually rise to 75%. It will be a crucial project for the economy, which has fared poorly since the full Taliban takeover.